Hi guys, Spectre here. Welcome back to some more Total Warhammer 3. Continuing my Morghur campaign. Yes. I'm quite a predicament because Grom at the moment is really bloody strong and he's running around with a pissing war. And obviously, war makes it two armies. It's not too bad if I can get the ambush off because then I can negate his war and just deal with the army. Which, like, this isn't that potent, I can deal with that. Same there, the trolls could be a bit of hassle, as could Grom. These are getting some upgrades, that's not really going to benefit them that much. Weapon strength will. And then obviously they've got their war actually in the battle as well. Oh god, that gives them duration as well, fucking Christ. Because my armies are anything but flushed out right now, they are not prepared. Rename him something simpler I can actually fucking pronounce. Because I don't know what the fuck that other name was. Oh shit. Conscribe. Is that Carla? Fuck me, how far can he move? Ah! Grum declared war on the Wood Elves. That's either going to be good for him or bad for him. I need that hero. How the fuck can he move that far? Oh, his arm's actually not that good. It's got a lot of war dancers. War dancers aren't going to do much. They'll beat Ungors, but I'm more worried about his range units. If he's got more melee units, I'm fucking fine with that. He loses that every single day. I think I can just about make that, maybe. Oh, I can, yes. Reinforcement range. Move your fuck. I should be able to get enough money then to buy that. Yeah, the main reinforcement range. Brilliant.
Well done, my lord. The marks of ruination accumulate at your herdstone, awaiting your ritual. The dread felt by this land's denizens delights your dark masters, who shall reward you in turn. The stronger a Bloodground's vanquished settlements, the greater the rewards.
Not bad at all. Chrono Command could be quite good on him because he's Oh, they're for Brave Shamans only. Okay, fair enough. Oh, he's already got one. Never mind. He's already got one. Right, I've got 2 Herdstone shards because I got one back from that being taken, which is fine. That's going to be built, which is awesome. That's going to cost 6 grand, which is not awesome. Doesn't mean I can get spawning giants and shit back here. I should probably head back that direction and then come back this way. So I can get more units, I can get a lot more spawn as well in Morghur's army. A war succeeded. Shit. That was Grom's war. That's not good. That's not good at all. Let's see for these 2 first. These 2, then the Lords and Heroes. And then if I can recruit a Lord at a much higher level than this guy, I'm going to replace his ass. Because otherwise him having no spells is going to be practically fucking worthless. Kind of like a Brave Shaman is on the Herdstone. But the Brave Shaman on the Herdstone is completely useless because they have no spells whatsoever. So they can't do literally anything. So I'd rather than give me one of the melee heroes. At least they can provide a decent leadership buff and they can go in there and fight with enemy units and other enemy heroes and lords. Well, Orion's got his hands full up there, good. So he's not focusing on my Herdstone anymore. Because once that Herdstone's got its It's max garrison. It should be fine. It would easily take on 120 stack, unless it's like something ridiculously badass, and potentially could even take on 220 stacks. It's just they need to change it slightly, so they need to change it slightly so he's been getting shot at a lot, hasn't he? Yeah, give him that. Okay, he's another armor recruit in there. Forgot what I was saying as well. Yeah, they need to tweak the Beastman Herdstone so it's actually like one of the new Warhammer 3 settlement battles. They need to change that. And that needs to be a change before they do like a Warhammer 3 like rework update on Beastmen. That needs to be part of an update patch. Because at the moment they don't have a settlement battle sort of thing. You wouldn't technically have a settlement, but you would have the Herdstone. So the Herdstone would be an area at the like a top of a hill or something, or deep in the wood. And there'd be, 2 or 3 different paths to it with the ability to build towers and walls along the way. But they need something like that. Because at the moment you are receiving let's get the whole growth up, why not? At the moment you are receiving these supplies, but you can't do anything with them. It does me, very good. See if we can recruit them from here. I don't know if we can. Nice. That's the one that I needed. He's already got 95% missile resistance. Fucking hell. Yeah, that'll help out the Go Herd and Bestie Go Herd. And that's Chaos Spawn Giants, Jabba Slives and Gorgons, which is awesome. He'll get that done. Then we'll buff up his melee tree. We don't need more spell resistance than that. There's not many good single target spells anyway. There's no point taking the missile resistance because we're already over the cap. The cap is 90%. Yeah, so we don't need more than that. So I can save a skill point there. I don't really need that one, but we'll see. That one we'll definitely get. I'm going to get this one because it's the campaign movement range, which is awesome. That one's not actually that good because you don't spend that much time in raiding stance. Raiding stance you earn fuck all. That one's really good. There is something apparently when it triggers that it crashes your game. I don't see how that would be possible because as soon as you charge Morghur into combat, that automatically activates. So I'll test it and see. Replenish troops. Haha. Right, that's 6 Gs, but it's definitely worth getting because it gives me the 20% to dread. And that is also worth getting because then I've got these two maxed out on my first herdstone, and then all I've got to do is just get tier 4, tier 5, which we're still quite a bit off here. In fact, have we not got this one? No, we have that one, haven't we? Yeah, we have that one, yeah. Trying to keep an eye on what's going over there. Right. Let's move it along. And because I've given, what's his name, Ikit Claw a nice strong start where he's got like a second city, the Skevens can make really good use of that. I can try and get him to come round and occupy Carcassonne because he can do that as well. I might see if I've got Regent's points with him to do something. He gives me that now? Motherfucker, he built me one turn. What if that works on camp buildings as well? So we need this one for the Chaos Spawn and Jabba Slices. We need this one for the Gorbals, because they're not having any Minotaurs in this army, but I can recruit Minotaurs and put them in the other army. That one for Giants, Gorgons, and Gorgons. We want this one maxed out in every army this time round, because you get the Shatterstone anyway, but then also you get the Winds of Magic Power Reserve. It's better to have it than not. That gives you more magic item drop chance and income post-battle loot, which is handy. You just don't want to use the ability because the ability is shit. It just kills the unit basically. And then that's really good against range units because it basically just saps all their ammo. Oh yeah, I forgot to check that with Clan Scryer.
Master Engineer.
Right, if I... What? Yeah, what am I putting into this army? I'll keep the goals in there for the time being. I'm going to keep some goals anyway. But I don't need as many as 4. I might have 2. Could change out the Ungors. Maybe. In fact, how many... Shit. How many is it we could get? I couldn't remember. I can get 3 more Chaos Spawn and 1 Giant. The Manticore is going to go in this army. So what I'll do is, I can't recruit him yet until after I've done the exchange. Right, take both of those. Take that one and that one of those. That's your 4. And then give back 4 of those. And then I can get rid of that unit and we can recruit the Manticore into there. I can keep those in there this turn and then I'll just get rid of them, and next turn we're recruiting the other units into there, which will make his army much stronger. And this is basically how you want to kind of work at least your first 2 hordes. I would probably say, arguably playing Beastmen, your first 2 Beastmen herds are the most important, without a doubt. Because once you've got a fully fleshed out Chaos Spawn herd, and then a Minotaur herd, you're pretty much sorted. Those armies are really difficult to beat. Don't mean they can't be beaten, but they're really difficult to beat. And then your 3rd army and your 4th army, obviously one's going to have more spawning, one's going to have more Minotaurs in, but then you've got the ever increasing dread cost. But your first 2 armies are very important. It's getting them off the ground, getting the heroes ranked up, getting the lord ranked up, getting the necessary skills on your lord to buff them and the army. It's quite a bit of work to begin with. And it's not as simple as getting a city to a higher tier and recruiting the units you want, like it is with other factions. It is a little bit slower. It's not as slow as Warriors of Chaos, which is RNG. You can at least control what capacity you want of which units by earning dread. Which you can earn it passively through the building in each army, and then you can also earn it through battles as well. And if you have that dread building, which everyone should have, go for that one. No. You have this one here, then you're getting 20% more dread from every battle that you fight, which is really important. Right. Get rid of those. Oh, I can get Bestigor as well. In which case, yeah, because I don't want to put all the decent units in thingy. Yeah, I'll give him that unit. So they've now got a unit of goals. Get rid of that. Can we not recruit Chaos Spawn for me? We haven't got the building free, have we? Fuck, no we haven't. We can recruit Bestigor though. Yeah, because I'm probably only going to have 4 units. I think I'll have 2 Bestigors, 1 unit of Gorherd with shield and 1 Gorherd with dual wielding. because this has got one more hero than normal. Where in the other armies that are having the British Shamans, I'll probably have 5 units, so I'll probably have like two Gors again, one of each, and then 3 Bestie Gors, or three Gors and 2 Bestie Gors, and then I'll keep that Regiment Renown unit in there as well, and then they're going to get the Regiment Renown version of these in here at some point. Needs to get to level 20, 2 levels, and they can have that unit. The Minotaur Regiment Renown unit as well can go inside the second army. Then I'm not sure if I give both of these to Morghur or I split them. I might give one to Morghur and one to the second army. And that one can just stay in reserve because I don't really use them. Get a save. Alariel's got the sword. Well, at least it's someone who's not very good in combat. Just means in this guy's army, they won't have the 10% missile resistance from that. They'll have 15% weapon strength instead. In fact, no, because he won't be having a guest spawn in his army. That'd be for the third army. That benefits Giant Jabberlife Gorgon though. So it's 4 units, it's 1/5 my army. Fucking hell, a lot of wars failed. 3 in 1 turn. What? Minus 25% campaign movement range. Fucking marvellous. Actually, that's not bad there. I just realised. So during sieges, you get 15% vigor loss, which is pretty good. But then missile resistance plus 10% during siege battles, all armies. Which is actually why you need the missile resistance. Because it's hard to get in the city and get to the range units. In the open battlefield, you don't really have that issue. Because you can always get around them. See, if that applied to Ungors as well, that'd actually be more beneficial. That's only the one you need down there. And yes, you do still have to take it because it benefits all your armies. With the horrible generation that Morghur's got, one that benefits his army. So you definitely need the other generation as well. It just means other armies that are using spawn won't be quite as strong as Morghur's army. But they'll still be powerful. End of the day, if you play somebody like Khazrak or Malagor, they don't buff spawn or minotaurs to a decent degree at all. Khazrak's more focused towards bestigors. It's only Morghur that buffs your spawn, and then Taurox buffs your minotaurs. But they're both still units that make up the main chunk of your army. Because you don't really have cavalry units, but both spawn and minotaurs are quite fast. So you can use those like you would do cavalry. Good. And they nerfed this building. This building used to get... Well, actually, no, I think that give you 2 giants. But then one of these was supposed to as well. Yeah, they nerfed the herdstone. You used to get 2 giants, so with that building you could have like 4 giants in your herdstone, which is insane. A lot of people underestimate giants, but I've seen them carry entire battles with like they beat an enemy loads to death because they do so much damage. I think that might have just fucked up my reliability. No. The only reason no is because I'm going up to make a herdstone where he will become a target. No, my liability is still high, it's fine. They've now claimed that, good. Yep. Because then if he occupies this and that, this is the best part. One that gives him a full province, so another city he's got here. And if he builds this up, it creates a buffer against the Wood Elves. So the Wood Elves won't be running straight past him to go straight for my herdstone. Unless the entire player base kicks in like really fucking hard. Gotta hope the fucking vampires don't ever get to that fucking death site. Move to the side of him, you pleb. Nice. Right, I'm going to leave this part here, so we are prepped for next time. This army's half decent-ish. This army's getting much better. And then I can start phasing out other units later on as more become available. So we're going to go and we're going to make our way over to Castle Bastone. We're going to make that into a herdstone and declare war on Grimgor. And we're going to let the chips fall where they may. And if the Skaven occupy both of these, another big boon. So it gives our ally another province, and it can spit out armies like fucking nobody's business. Yeah. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have any questions at all, just leave me a comment down below. If you're new around here, please drop a subscription, help grow the channel, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Take care everyone, have a great day, and I'll speak to you all soon.